Can you pop your chat out? Cause like, what if you wanna? Guess you can. All right, let me make a few quits. All right, I'm gonna make a few courts. We gonna make a few courts and then call it a day. Yo, what's goody? So we're about to make the South Carolina. I know he wanted me to make that. It's only 9 o'clock. I could probably get a couple in a day. Trying to think what color I want it to be. So I really have like a. We might rock with just this though. Cause I mean, I can always change the red later. But we need this. What is this? Palm tree with a moon? The heck is that? So we need that. Where are we gonna be able to find that? I have no idea. What up, Ty? But let's see if we can find it. See if we can find these logos.
Staring at the rear view, watching my reflection, wondering if undercovers is moving in my direction, spectating from the benches, revving my engine. Niggas is patient.
Gamecocks, I need that. Wait, what size is this? I think I need this. Open image in the new tab. Oh, that's not good quality. So I'm gonna need this. I wonder if they got the font for it. If they got the font, then I can make it real quick. Just need the Gamecocks font. Carolina. So, what's on this damn court? Gamecocks, Colonial Life Arena. This is an easy court. I'm basically done. I just need these. Just need this font over here. So it's gotta be something I can jack from the net real quick. Oh, hold up. Open engine, new tab. Gamecock basketball, okay. We might be able to jack that. Hold up. Alright, we might be able to get away with this. We can steal this. So let's do a save and jazz on this. Put it on teams. I think I'm gonna finish all the teams that I got a folder for here. I think it's 73. I know I said before I was gonna make too many more teams, but I think I'm gonna finish those. Alright. Alright, so let's make sure that's not too loud. Alright. Let's grab this logo, throw it in here. Wait, I don't need this. Where's that logo at? I need this. Hold up. Grab this and put this right here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal this. We're gonna take this off and put it here. It's kind of small, but we may be able to pull this off. Let me look and see what it's looking like right here though. So it's white with a black outline on it. So color overlay is gonna be white. And then we're gonna do a black outline on the outside of it. There we go. 2 pixels is straight. And then we're gonna just load it up like that. And then we're gonna Taylor, you was just asleep. My daughter playing with this damn Elmo. Y'all might hear Elmo in the background. Okay, that don't look too bad. Oh damn, that shit is huge. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna come out, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take off this part. We're gonna mute that out. Then we're gonna put this. And we're gonna see if we can blow it up. Does it lose a lot of quality? Because if it loses quality, heck yeah, hey, that's the point of it. That's the point of it. You let them think it's college hoops. Is college hoops come back out? Nope. Nope. This actually might work out. Let me see if I go 50%. What this looking like right here? Oh, ain't too bad. Let me 75 it real quick. Then it start getting a little grainy. Start getting a little grainy, and we don't really want it to be too grainy. So let's see if we can. We need the Gamecocks font right here, but we need this font. Alright, so let's see if somebody got the actual font. South Carolina Gamecocks. Because if somebody got the font, then we straight. Go to typefaces. What's y'all typefaces, man? Branding. Usually they'll have the branding that they use as far as like the fonts and stuff that they use. Here we go. See. See, they got their stuff set up to where you can't get their font or anything, so you gotta ask for it. I hate that. Some schools allow it. Let's see what this dude's talking about. So what's the font being in Carolina and Gamecocks? I want to know what type of font that is. And I had posted once before somebody said, but I can't remember the name of it. Give me a second, I'll see if I can find it. Okay, thanks. This is the font I found for the other guy. It may have another name on some website. I got this from defont.com. It's called Fayette Egyptian. What the heck? When you look at the letters in any picture, is a calculator. I did this real quick. Georgia Bowl was the closest thing I could find. No, that's not like that. We need. Yeah, the C doesn't have a bottom serif. That's right. C don't look like that. This is where making these damn courts take time, because if I can't find the logos, I don't want to make a court that look terrible. What is this? All right, so let's look. Let's preview this. This don't look right. Nah. I might be able to get away with this, but let me go in 100% real quick. Nah, you see the edges on there look all janky. We ain't gonna get away with that. Taylor, I'm gonna put you in the bed because you was so sleepy. What logo? Come on, man. Somebody bail us out. Not that. I need the logo on the actual court. Somebody gotta bail us out. Who got this font that we need? Alright, best we're gonna do is be able to get, because nobody got this font, so I need the word Gamecocks, one of their logos. I need that in the biggest font, like the biggest picture I can find is the clearest. If I can get it big, I can maybe. Alright, let me try my other method of jacking. Let's try my other method real quick. Let's do this. Nah, that still don't look clean enough. Wait. Alright, we might be able to get away with this. Even then, this ain't really the crispiest. Hold up. Oh God. Friends ain't friends, gyms ain't gyms, sins ain't sins. When the devil play your mind, Mr. Infinite, them niggas tryna slay your time. And I swore I heard it all before. Wait a minute, yo, I swore I closed that door before. It's playing tricks on me. It's like my mom playing tricks on me. I swear somebody slipped the mic on me. Alright, maybe I could maybe I can take this and it won't look as bad. So let's try this real quick. I really just need that. Usually if you blow it up, won't look as bad. Let's see if we can make it, because that just looks so jank. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. That jank look terrible. That looks horrible. Let me turn the air on like it's burning up. That's why. Put the air on. Burning up in here. Alright, so let's do 25%. Let's go to the, we wanted to use that, but that didn't come out right. So let's go new. Let's open this up. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's go with 100%. Let's actually grab this out. Let's overlay on top of that. Then let's go. I gotta go too. You sleepy? I'm gonna go put you in the bed. Oh my goodness, and this still is like really stupid small. Not gonna work. Alright, so I just need to find a good image with that logo. Alright, take a bunch of books. Maybe I can. Alright, come on, man. I need to find a damn logo. Okay, Taylor, you over there learning? Oh, so that's not big enough. It's not big enough. That's not what I need. Maybe I can do. Let me do Colonial Life Arena logo. If I knew what font this was, if I can mimic it real quick. I just don't know what font that is. It looked like just some regular like. Nah, nobody made a college roster, fam. Nobody did.
I is for ice cream truck. I is for ice cream truck. C is for cow.
So I could put any chord I want really, but I want that. I want that font. Somebody put the whole. Wait. What size is that? That shit too small. That jacket's too small, yeah. Machine? Is this it? This don't look like it. Machine. Alright, so let's try. Might have got lucky. Might have got lucky. Oh, this might be it right here. ITC machine. I think we just got this joint. I think we just got that joint. Let me look at the S real quick. Yeah, the S is the S is official. Alright, so we need this font right here. ITC machine. Give me this font. Stop playing with me. Oh, I'm not about to pay for that. You're bugging. Yep, this is it right here. Where the download button at? Bet. Now we official. Alright, so let me install this real quick. Just get lucky on these fonts sometimes. Alright, so what is it called? It's called ITC machine. Bet. Alright, so let's do a new layer right here real quick. Boom. Change this boy to white. And it's supposed to be like that. Highlight this boy up here. I installed it already, so it should be right there. Now this is an official font. I can change it and it won't look trash. So let's free transform this real quick. Alright, now we talking. Look how clean that look. So let's just mimic what it looked like on the actual Kodrinsky's. So it's right near this the edge of the 3-point line right there. Alright, so I can really put it anywhere I want to at this point. But we good now. Now that we got the font, so let's just make it. Let's put it right there. Maybe. Alright, I can roll with that. Duplicate this. Well, hold up. Let me add the outline on it. Let's do it at 4. 10 is too dark, obviously. Let's go 5. Alright, let's go 5 for right now. Let's do a zoom in real quick. See what, yeah, we good. It's good enough, man. It ain't gonna be the best. That font is probably too thick. Like, look at that C though. That look weird. Yeah, that C is like it's bugging out. But what I'm gonna do is do this. Take that off. So I wonder if it's got that little skinny. Let me see if it got that little skinny but it's not as thick. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, we're gonna have to rock with this. This is gonna rock. We're gonna have to rock with this, man. It looked good enough. ITC medium. Did they have an ITC like not like here it is. This is so I have an ITC machine. I need ITC machine bold. Is that what I need? Maybe this one. Cause I'm looking at his C is a lot skinnier. Right, it's like right there. That one looks like that. So we're gonna use this. Let me download this real quick. Install this. Bet. All right, so we're gonna change that to ITC machine bold, and it should look. We should be Gucci. Let me let's try this one. There we go. Looks a lot better now. That you can tell the C matches. It'd be little shit like this that be annoying me, so I'd be having to fix it. But if you look at it now, see how that C right there is kind of Let me try something. I think I can get I can fix that though, cause it looks like on his he got the spacing spaced out, so I need to space it out. Then he got them kind of okay. We can fix this real quick. So let's do this. Now what he did was he got his spacing like that. So let's get the spacing right. A little bit more spacing, so let's do. Alright, that look about right. Alright. Let's make it a little skinnier. Hold up. Which one is it that's gonna make my we just gotta get this right here. We get this. Alright, yeah, let's go down to. Let's go there. Alright, I think we Gucci. Let's move this up. I want to make sure the edges is a little shit like that. Alright, it looks like it's a little longer, so we need to make the so we need to make this up a little bit. About right there. Yep, that looked good enough. I think we can rock with that, man. I think that looked good. We'll throw this in game to see what it look like, but that looks straight. Alright, where it's located at is fine. He got a little space right here. I got a decent little. Alright. So let's duplicate this one. Let's take this and move this over here. Make sure line up. Make sure line up, but there we go. Alright, then we're gonna just flip this around. I think that's what it is, right? On this side, is the G up there? Yep. Alright. So now I just gotta move this over to match it up.
We the stars check the shines, even vets wanna check the rhymes. Blessed times better be if you standing next to mine. I'm next in line to get
I'm
the
just gonna
shine.
make sure
Fuck
this
whoever's
is.
next to sign. A nasty nigga fill a hole's mouth with X and Y's. Yes, it's size.
All right, good.
This next design. Here go the #1 contenders for
All right, let's save that. All right, what else we need? Colonial Life Arena. We know this is the same font, so we're gonna actually use the other version of it. We're gonna throw that right down here. So we're gonna say, looks like it's black. We're gonna say Colonial Life Arena. Do we got a lot? You got a decent amount of space. All right, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna just make it bigger. So let's see how this looks. Oh, this look actually decent. So from what I can see, it looks like it's right underneath, like near the A and the K. All right. So we just need to make it decent size, not nothing crazy. Let's apply that real quick, and then the A and the K. So that's kind of perfect. And we just need to make it. I'm gonna make it line up between these two lines right there. That'll give me something. That'll give me something to go by as far as the measurements. There we go. There we go. All right. Cause his is the L is like right, but I'm cool with that. All right. So it looks like I gotta worry about this damn line in the center. I can do whatever I want with that. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take that NCAA line and we're gonna just do something like that with it. So we're probably gonna do, so let's hide it underneath. So let's layer via cut, hide it there, and then I'm gonna take it, take this line center. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take these court images. I'm gonna take this image. I'm gonna just move it up on top or something. Won't hurt. So this right here, I'm gonna take this and move it up. Put it right there. That way it's on top of that line. I know everything is even because I lined it up there, so we good there. All right, so we good. We're good. Looks solid. The only thing I gotta do now is, what is this little logo right here? It looks like a palm tree. How is that? Oh, okay. Alright. So how did my man do here? So yeah, this is all white. Alright, so we just need that. That ain't that image. Where's the image that he had? So I can use any logo that I want. It's not like it's gotta be the logo that he used. I just like to use his for a reference. So let's find a good one that's transparent, because transparency will. Oh, this one's perfect. Got the damn ammo. Alright, let's go. I like this one, but it looks like I might have trouble cutting that out. Let's do this. Save that rose gold tree. Throw it up there. Alright, grab this tree real quick. See what it's gonna do? It's gonna grab that shadow, and I don't want that. So that's not gonna be a good image. This will work. Save image as. Alright, take this one. Alright, so then just grab the black. Unlock this layer real quick. Cut it. Delete this. It's actually white, so we're gonna throw a little color overlay on it. Alright, let's rasterize this real quick. Let's take this and throw that in here. Alright, so now let's pull this down a little bit. Alright, so we just need to figure out what it looked like. So it looks like it's turned. Alright, so So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, alright, so. Alright, so take that. So it's on the edge, and it's a little bit bigger than the words, but I can make it the way I want it, so it don't matter. So this actually lets me know that the Gamecocks logo is too big, because this is what he's basing it off of a NCAA 3-point line, when the 3-point line on NBA is wider. So as you can see that space right there versus that space right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna grab both of these, and then I'll just make it. I'm just gonna do something like that. Line those back up in the middle. Alright, then we actually gonna take hold on.
My next menu better have lobster and other high price cuisine. See, I'm caught up in a nice scene, or maybe a dream so real or it might seem. Who wanna wake me? Keep a burner and some grass just to bake me. No safety, inhaling poison. What did God make me? Another failure, burnt out rapper. Got flow like a sailor, but boy, I gap your pretty female attractor. Been hated, my songs been rated. Some good, some bad. Still I haven't been faded. Like the magazines, still think I'm a king of cars. Trying to look double XL in that platinum Porsche. What's the source of my frustration? Maybe the rap game, they telling me to be patient, but it's not the same. We'll make it better. You looking for that 9.5 leather in the Lex, when lyrics got you respect. Yeah, enroll me in flight school. Nike suit in a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme should entice you. Soon to be the right dude. Enroll me in flight school. Nike suit in a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme should entice you. Soon to be the right dude. I'm off to the next verse, which means for the beat it's the next hearse. I swear sometimes I feel cursed. Getting deeper up in flight class with nice reefer. Nike suit with some nice sneakers. If I could only make the price cheaper. For a rhyme we could lose some of these frauds in time. They only in it for cash. Life's a bitch, I'm only in it for ass. Ain't no love when she hurting your stash. Feeling worthless, I blast. These rhymes help me get it together. Trying to sit up in that Benz with leather. Ain't no friends with cheddar. You never know who's there for the ride. You only find out when your car collides with that money tree. You broke and the wolves is hungry. Now you one of them salivating, hunting men who was just like you. What a hellish cycle. Grip the pen just like a rifle. Up in flight school, enroll me in flight school. Nike suit and a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme should entice you. Soon to be the right dude. Enroll me in flight school. Nike suit and a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme should entice you. Soon to be the right dude. This is just me, you know, reflecting and venting. I call it flight school. I run fly these niggas.
You would take time. All right, I'm back. Hey, I feel you, man. I just don't have time to be making them caps. Like, I like doing courts and stuff, but to actually make the caps, bro, man, that junk takes some real work. All right, so we need to where's that logo at? Let's put this down back on my court images. All right, so let's make this a little skinny. Alright. It can be a little bit smaller too, it don't have to be as big. So let's do that. Do that. Blow this up to 75%. Let's make this. I want it to be.
Different color shit to fit your design. Niggas will break they necks to catch a glimpse of your shine. Why you think I'm home with mine?
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind if it was like a,
In your prime. I can see myself listening forever.
if all the players didn't like really look like themselves. If somebody had a roster, this junk would be perfect. Cause I did everything else. All right, let's duplicate this. I'm tired of messing with this. All right, and then we're gonna just fix this in the middle. So then we're gonna take both of these, duplicate them, move them all the way over here. And then we're gonna take we're gonna do a free transform on them and flip them around. Do what? Do a 180. Yep. Do a 180, and then we're gonna just make sure it's good enough to where we good. All right, so let's move it. Let's find out where it's at. All right, so now let's move these two in the middle to make sure that they nice and even. Cause we need it even, you know what I'm saying? All right, we good. Save this joint. That's a court down. Am I doing this for 2K20? I don't know, man. It depends. I hope 2K20. If 2K20 allow us to change the rules in my league, like change the shot clock, bro, we have a real college mod at that point. Like if we can change the rules in my league, because the game can do it, but as a user, you can't go in and just say, hey, I want to change the shot clock. But the game can do that though. It's like if we could do that, it'd be lit. But if they keep the structure the same for 2K20, all my files should already work. I would just have to change the names, which wouldn't be so hard. It wouldn't be hard. It'll be annoying, but it wouldn't be hard. I wouldn't have to do none of this work. It'll just be literally changing the name, changing the name, changing the name, changing the name. This one looks like it may be. Alright, this one on the left right here. This one looks like it. There it is. My bugging or these spaces look off. I could be bugging. Alright, so this court is done. You don't got nothing else on here. We rocking with this. This is a done court. I mean, we can add this in game to see what it look like if y'all want me to. If not, we can make another court. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want to make another one? This is a request from my man Freeze. I told him I was gonna make this, so that's why I made this. I gotta make the jerseys too, but for right now we good. All right, so we good here. Y'all want me to throw it in the game, or should I just make another court? That one's done. Let's do let's see what other teams I was gonna do, because I had some teams mapped out. I want to finish the ones that I was gonna do and call it a day. I think I did all of it. Did I end up doing Syracuse? Yeah, I did Syracuse, right? Yeah, that was like first one I did. Alright. St. John's did that, South Carolina did that, CNOT, Purdue. I wanted to do Murray State. You want to look at it? You want to go and see what it look like in game? Alright, if we want to look at it in game, we're going to have to do a few things real quick. So, let's go to, expansion real quick, and we're gonna fill this in as the next team. So South Carolina was second after Murray State on my list. Well, we just gonna take that and go like that. South Carolina, and we're gonna say this one is done because for the most part it should be. All right, so next on list South Carolina, so we gotta fill this in. All right, we're gonna copy this real quick. We gotta fill in the floor because that's what this is. We gotta fill in the crowd because that's what this crowd is. We gotta get some logos for this bad boy. All right, so we good as far as that. So if we want to throw it in the game real quick, we got the numbers assigned. We just gotta save the stuff out. So let me do this real quick. My game was freezing up. My computer was freezing up last time I tried to do this. So let me go to image. Image size. I I like my stuff in 4K, so we're gonna blow it up. We're gonna make it giant size. That's where my computer was like, dog, you're bugging. But let's see. Alright, so we blow it up to 4K size. I got everything right. I usually check my scratches to make sure my scratches on the court. Scratches on there. I make sure my floor bumps is on there. That's the little lines on the court. Be good there. Alright, we're gonna save as desktop. Save it as a texture. We're gonna call it court template. That's cool. Save this bad boy. Alright, court is saved. Close it out. Now we need to find out what floor this was, because we need to make it real quick. So let me open up this real fast. Let's take off the arenas. Let's take off the jerseys. Let's take off logos. Alright, so college V3 should be a part of V3. So the first thing we want to do is set up the arena. So the arena is going to be 622. So you want to take S621, copy it. Remember, all I'm doing is copying stuff over and rename the stuff. So I'm going to name this 622. Alright, so this is going to be arena for South Carolina. We need to do the floor for South Carolina, which is going to be 631. So I'm going to find my F630 that I made, and I'm going to do copy and make a 631. F630, copy this. 631, I'm going to rename this bad boy. Alright, I'm going to open up 631 because this is where you actually put the court. So you put the court in a floor file. So this is the actual floor. I'll copy the name of this floor and rename it to this. So now this is my South Carolina floor. I'm gonna drag it into this. Now whatever floor that was in here before, because remember I copied it from another court, I'm gonna just paste over it. So now this floor is gonna be South Carolina. So that floor part is good. We need the crowd to be 607. So I'm gonna grab 606, copy it, paste. I ain't even did the crowd yet, man. That's why I said this might be my last team, yo. This just takes a minute. Y'all, I might do a crowd too. We might do an actual crowd. 607. Why do I got 607 twice? Okay. Alright, so 607 is the crowd. The logo is 500. Shit. Oh, no, that's why, because I'm adding shit I don't need to add. I did the logo. So logos is 306. So I need to grab 306 real quick. So do we want to do the logo real quick? We can. Let's add it in here. What's the logo, man? The logo is 306. So college V3 CBS logos. So the logo is 306. So I need to find a logo in the game real quick. So I have to search up the game files. Find out where logo 306 is. It is in 0C, this archive. I gotta go grab it out of the archive and then replace the actual file. Okay, OC is already selected. I gotta load up the original files from OC. In the meantime, I'm gonna copy 305. Actually, I'm gonna keep that the same because I don't know if it's gonna be different. I don't need that on there no more. Alright, OC, I need logo 306. Where you at? There you go. Export this. Let me get that real quick. Throw that in there. Alright, so then I need to open up this 305 because it has to be a certain size for my logos to fit the CBS scoreboard right. Alright, so we'll take that and then we're gonna do 306. Open this up, drag that here. Bam. How the hell do man? When you did 60 teams, bro, I was trying to learn how to do all this junk. In the months I was working on this dog, you just remember after a while. Junk crazy though. Alright, 306. Alright, so I need to put a logo for South Carolina right there. What is their logo? Just that C? Is the logo that C right there? Because if it is, what we're going to do is we're going to go back. If it is, we're going to actually go back to our teams. South Carolina. That way my logos won't have a different color. I'm gonna open up my floor real quick. And I'm gonna find a layer for the text to that in the middle. Where's my images right here? I need that. I'm gonna duplicate that. Put it in there. Close that out. Alright, so this logo should be in here somewhere. Where you at? There you go. Alright, so I need it to fit. I need it to be no bigger than that ATM logo, because if it is, my stuff won't fit. So I'll make it just the same size. Smash it down a little bit. Alright, so then we're gonna delete the ATM logo. Looks like it's still a little too low. There we go. So then we're gonna save as desktop. I'm gonna find the logo that's already there. Right there. We're gonna save that real quick. Alright, so this is the logo. Where's the... There we go. So 0C is right here. Gotta replace that one. Bam. So that's the logo part done. So now I need to take... So the logo's done. The floor is done. I need to do the arena, which we'll do in a minute. And we'll do the crowd today to see how to, so I can see what I have to do for the crowd. But that part's done, so let's go inside the game and then let's go ahead and put that team in the game real quick. That's gonna probably take me the longest. So let me throw them in the game real fast.
The whole building straight to the ground. Somebody please save the children. Whoa, here I am, the rhyme terrorist that conquers land. Make sure you bring the pretty women in the contraband. Alright, y'all, my bad. Check on my daughter. Oh shit, what am I doing? Alright, so let's go back. We gotta go into the roster. We gotta do something real quick. So we gotta go user created roster. We gotta go version 2. We gotta open up. Actually, no, we need to go back. We need to open up version 1. And I need to get the code numbers first. So let's go cheat engine. G2, load this up real quick. Go load this bad boy up, load up the team list. So this we're gonna be replacing the Lakers, so we're gonna grab this real quick. We're gonna be replacing, so let's copy this.
I need to get this value real quick. So I'm gonna get the value out. Copy that. Paste. Alright, so I got that value. I also need to get the stadium number, so the arena number. So the arena that we're gonna use for this is gonna be, we'll use Who's Your Gym? I guess it's like some arena that's in my career or something. So we'll use that. So let's copy this real quick so I can get the number out. So this is the team. And then this is the arena number. Need to cop that out. Alright, so I got the team and the arena number. Alright, we good there? Anything else I need? Nah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so now let's go back. Now I gotta load up my real roster that I'm editing. And then I gotta go here, uncheck, recheck. Alright, go to arenas. The arena that I'm using is gonna be 4D 7FF 4C. I'm trying to look up in the sky. 7FF 4CF BE4D80 Reed Arena. What the hell is Reed Arena? Is that an arena that I used already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it is. That might be an arena that I used for my last team. That might be Texas A&M Arena actually. College Station 621. Yeah, that's Texas A&M. All right, so I can't use that one. So let me do something real quick. Let me color this blue. I always like to keep my colors. So I know what I didn't use. Sanford Pentagon Arena. What arena is this for? 7FFFBE. I don't know what arena this is, but we're gonna use it. I think that is one of those arenas just like maybe for like a D-League team. So we're gonna use that. So I gotta, this is gonna be the arena number right here. Alright. So we're gonna change the color of this bad boy to blue. And then we're gonna edit it. So this is, yeah, this is like a D-League or something like that. Alright, so the arena name, we gotta go grab that from our Googles. Gamecocks Arena NCAA for basketball. Alright, what arena do they play in? Colonial, I should have knew that during all that damn Colonial Life Arena. Alright, so let's start editing this jump. Alright, so the name of the arena is Colonial Life. Copy this real quick. Colonial Life. City. It's in Columbia. The Dorna is gonna be 2 something. What Dorna is this? 260. What Dorna is this? Damn. Let's go back here. Turn my Dornas off real quick. What Dorna is this? 626. 627. Alright, turn that back on. Alright, so this is gonna be 627. Alright, the LED is gonna be 000. The arena file that we said we was gonna use for this team was gonna be 622. Alright, so we use 622. The floor file was gonna be what? 631. Alright, that's 000. City abbreviation. What's the abbreviation for South Carolina? Is it just SC? The state is gonna be, my brain is fried, yo. I guess I could. What's the Colombia? Does Colombia have like a? I could rip it. I could do that. I could just do SCSC, but I need to do Colombia. What's Colombia's abbreviation? Do we even have one? Colombia's abbreviation is CO. Bet we're gonna rock with that. CO. SC. Arena capacity. This for shits and giggles. You don't even need to put this in, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. They say the capacity is 18 grand. Alright, the arena ID. Music probability. I always turn that to 0. Don't know why. Crowd loudness. 100. This is 84. The type of basket in there, I need it to be an NBA basket. Not no hanging from the sky type deal. None. Normal. None. Location type. Indoor day and night. It's not just day games. Crowd is NBA. Arena ID. Everything else is good. Alright, we good with the arena. Alright, so we just gonna go back to the team list, and this team is gonna be the Bucks. So the next team on the list is the Bucks. So we gonna change the Bucks to be South Carolina. This is where we're gonna change this stuff up. So the team name is Carolina. If y'all want me, I should have had this up, but I normally try to keep this up so you guys can see me changing this junk in real time. Hold on real quick. So this is the team that we're changing right here. I usually try to keep this open. So we changed. Last team we did was Texas A&M, so we changing the Bucks. So this is gonna be South. Is it South Carolina Gamecocks? That's just what their name is. All right, so we got the Gamecocks in there. Arena is gonna be blank. We're gonna blank that out. The second logo is gonna be blank. We don't need that in there. The city name is gonna be the name of the team. So South Carolina. Damn, their team name gonna be big, yo. It's gonna be long as hell. Jeez. All right, so abbreviation is gonna be South Carolina. I can do SC. I can do it with a G. So the logo that I'm gonna use for this team is gonna be 306. 306. 306. Alright. So this is nothing. Jersey data, stadium data. So I need to make that stadium that I'm gonna use so to associate itself with it. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. Put this here under stadium. And that's gonna fill that in right there. Alright, city data is fine. Main GID, the popularity. Fill them seats up, I guess. Why not? That shit don't matter. Alright, my colors for the team. I actually need to go back and grab them from here. So it's red. Is this? What you running from, the dog? Aren't these the colors right here? Like so I'm gonna grab this color. And black is all zeros, I just know that. So team color 1, team color 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't, it's no classic in here, so that's what this should disappear when I take this off. 84, 85, we're gonna take that off. This ain't no classic team. It's a college team, what they mean? Alright, we're gonna take all that off. Nothing. Alright, so this needs to be 100, or it's gonna have some random ass sounds. It's gonna be talking about Bucks this and Bucks that. We don't want a mascot. I don't want no mascots running around that's not in college, so take it off. Bench stand, historic, player budget. User edited, yes. I'm gonna change this to, oh no, I'm actually leave that no. Team color 3, I'm gonna use this first color. The my team, I don't need to worry about that. And the shot meter color background, I'm also using team color. Downtown, I mean that don't matter. Alright, I think we good. Got our logo, got our floor, got our arena, we got all of that. Alright, so I think we good. Sorry, now I'm gonna save it. Oh, get out of here, yo. My mouse is in the way. Alright, I'm gonna save this as that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna turn on this mod real quick so we can see what it look like. If the game crashed, then I gotta change the ID of the arena, which I don't think it will, so we should be straight. Alright, so let's go and look and see what it look like. Load up our roster. We need to do classic teams. We're gonna load them up. The logo didn't fix, so something ain't right. The logo didn't show the logo that I had. Oh, I didn't turn the logos on, that's why. You finna go to sleep, little girl. There we go. Alright, so now if we go back, we can go to camera maybe. I can like I can back it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's what it came out like. Wasn't bad. It looked decent. So now we need to do the arena. So we'll do the arena too, F it, why not? Remember, we copied my last arena, so I just did my arena for the for Texas A&M. Now I need to go in and edit all the logos for South Carolina. Alright, so let's go to instant replay, see if we can get a little better, closer look at it. Alright, logo look alright. SEC look alright. Look clean. This is an easy court. There wasn't a lot on this court, so this one was easy. When it's easy like this, you don't gotta worry about it, man. You get it over quick. Alright, the Colonial Life Arena part came out pretty decent. I mean, that came on the floor, alright. Alright, so now we need to do the arena, which I'll do in a second, and then I'll do the crowd too. But I gotta do this arena because this looks so ugly with all the mismatched colors. Alright, be right back. Alright, it's time to go to bed. Alright. My daughter's asleep. So that's what it take to make a court real quick. I mean, again, what takes so long for me is like I get the damn logos. This handle's trash. Alright, so let's do the arena real fast since we right here. Close that out. We don't need that no more. Alright. Yeah, we did that super fast, didn't we? We got that up out of there quick. Alright, let's do the arenas. Delete that. Alright, so go back to my enabler. Oh, take this off. Let's edit the arena real quick. Then we'll do the crowd. Then I might just do some randomness. I really don't got anything else to do. Alright, see the arena 622, right? Let me make sure though. 622. Alright, so we need to edit 622 again. What I do is I'll just copy the old arena and replace the files I need to replace. This is the easiest way for me to do it. Alright, so this is a logo. I need to take this logo and paste it here. Alright, free transform. Alright, delete that. Alright, so save as desktop. Alright, next thing we gotta edit. I'll do the stanchion, fuck it. Alright, so I need to do the stanchion, so what I need to do is this white is the metal on the stanchion, so what I basically just kind of crop that out. It's the quickest way I can do it. Layer view cut. Alright, now select. Oh, actually, hold up. Layer view cut. Now select this. Grab that layer view cut. Alright, now that's all there. Alright, cool. So now I'm gonna go in and turn off my white there. Alright, I need to put my logos there, so let's grab this logo, put it on the stanchion real quick, put it up there. Alright. Flight School. Alright, so free transform. Enroll me in Flight School. Alright, so grab that, duplicate that. Flight School. Take that and put that there. Bet that part done. Alright, what color is they stanchion? I don't even know. I haven't even looked that up, yo. Let's see what their stanchion look like. So they... Is this new? They stanchion is black, so we're gonna do black. I think it'll look better anyway if you do black. Alright, and then what colors is that? Red on it? Like I need a better oh, that was 2016. Now that might be old as hell. Up in Flight School. Alright, give me the color of the damn. Y'all give me all this extra. I just need to see what's on me. Open image in a new tab. I just need to see what's color. Oh, hold up. It looked like they got more on their arena. We might do our thing over. Because I'm looking at this. I was looking at his, but his rendition of the South Carolina court may be old. So the court may have this South Carolina part on there now. Which if it does, I can add that in real quick. And it also has like NCAA right there. NCAA right there. How old is this picture though? Okay, this might be a better picture. Opening a new tab. Oh shit. Come on. Alright, so this look more like what the court he was looking at. So this may be the court now. Which I just need to know the stanchions are black and look like it got white and the logo is red. But we're gonna rock with this. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here, so we're gonna say Gamecocks there. We'll put that right there. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make it white. Cap locks. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take this. We're gonna. It would help if I could spell though. Red. Alright, so I'm gonna blow it up. What up, goods? Appreciate you. Alright, we're gonna free transform this. We're gonna turn it clockwise like that. And then I'm gonna just make it as big as this right here. Cause I know that my current stanchion As long as I match stuff up, I'll be alright. Alright, so then I'm gonna take off. Alright, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna move this down here. Alright, now got the logo. Alright, so we good. So now I'm gonna take off this extra crap. We're gonna do another layer. We're gonna put this at the bottom. We're gonna change it black. Alright, so that's how the stanchion is gonna look. And then we're gonna throw the white back on top of it, which is our metal. Then we're gonna delete this trash that we cut out. Alright, so that's our stanchion. So that's what's gonna look like. The stanchion is gonna look like on the rim. So we're gonna save as real quick. We're gonna do it on the desktop. So that's the stanchion done. Close that out. Close that out. Alright. Now we need to do, what is this? So this is just on a stanchion. That's the vertical team name. I mean, some teams don't even have this. I just kind of just make it up. So I'm gonna put Gamecocks right there as well. Who cares? Who cares, right? Who cares? As long as it look good, that's all that matter, right? It's our mod, we can make whatever we want. Alright, so then I gotta make this white because it's on a black stanchion, so of course you want to make the color white. Alright, save as desktop. Pieces coming along. Alright, we need the under the Titan, like the little Titantron thing. This is what's gonna be displayed on the actual court. So we need to cover that up. So let's do a new layer. Let's grab our logo again. Let's put this right here. And again, I just gotta make sure it's in the middle or it won't look right. Alright, so I'm gonna delete this. I can actually do black. Rib, what up, Rib? What up, Freeze? Freeze, I'm making your court, man. I got you. Alright, so that actually looked kind of clean right there. Alright, we're gonna save that. Desktop that real quick. Alright, so we did that. Alright, this is the backboard. So this is the padding on the backboard. So not all of this is on here because when I edited the actual backboard, I took off the flag. I took off this NBA logo, so that doesn't actually show on the backboard. So only thing that's gonna show out of this whole image is the orange on the rim. There used to be a thing that says Spalding on the rim somewhere. I took that off. These two I took off in Blender, so they're not there anymore. This red part, I don't even know what that is, but that's not gonna show up anyway. So I just need to make sure the padding is the same color. So the stanchion is black. I'm assuming the padding is black. We're gonna just make it black. Alright, then we're gonna save as desktop. Alright, now the cushion, leather cushion chair, this is just the chair colors. So I'm assuming the chair is red. What the chair's color are the chairs? They look gray. We gonna make them red. Why not? Why not? Makes it a little better. So we're gonna make it that red. Save it to the desktop. Alright, what else we gotta edit? We just go down our list. There's not too much stuff. This is the LED. So this is the on a actual stanchion on the rim. There's a little advertisement box. That's the padding around that. This doesn't always come out as good, to be honest. But I'm gonna make this black anyway, so it don't matter. Alright, save as. It can have a little red on it. It won't even matter. Actually, I can do this. Since it's all black, I can grab this, do a new layer, and then color that black. this top half that I selected is the only part that shows up in this whole thing. That is somewhere around, I don't know what that gray part is. I think that's like near the stanchion. They're like the camera or something. So we did that. Alright, so the chairs, these are the chairs that's in the front row. I mean, these are the actual crowd chairs. So the other chair was the chair that's in the front row. These are actual crowd chairs. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna grab, I need to grab all of that red. Alright, that's perfect. Alright. Chairs again, we're gonna make them boys red. There we go. Desktop that real quick. We almost done. This is the cover on top of the seat. The seats are red. I can make this black to give it some variation a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make the seat covers black. The logo to go on top of it, so it might look smooth. Again, we can always change that. No slip mat. There's just a mat where people come in and wipe their feet, throw their stuff off to the little kid that's collecting their warm-ups. So I want to replace this real quick. You got good, bro. You know I use, when I started doing this, I used half of the good tutorials. Let me grab this real quick. So I may not say that I collabed, but when I first started doing anything, his was the only channel that was offering any kind of help to anybody. Alright, so I'm gonna call it up. Nobody was making tutorials. Sometimes it annoys me because it'd be like, if you know how to do something, share it with the community, bro. Like I just got into this junk, but I wouldn't know like even where to start like half the time. But my man said tutorials up, so I just watched them boys. And then even if I didn't understand something, if you just start playing around in it, you'll figure it out. Alright, so we're gonna put that on there. Yeah, the Goods is the only person that makes tutorials, bro. I swear, like, it should be annoying to me sometimes. I'm like, dog, why don't people make tutorials? It's so many people that know how to mod this game to the ends of the earth, and they don't tell you how to do nothing. Like, come on, man, you're bugging. I do not understand that, dog. That should be annoying the hell out of me. Alright, I don't need that. Alright, so I think that's everything. That's the laptop I put in. The only other thing we gotta change is the Twitter. So we gotta change that. So on top of the backboard, they always list the Twitter name for the NBA teams. That's just something that I do for the college teams too. You may not even notice that I put it there, but I always put it there for all the teams. So let's do this. South Carolina. Alright, so here's their Twitter. So I'm gonna copy this, and they got a website, so that's dope. So we're gonna put that in the game, because like I said, you gotta put everything in here, dog. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this and put this on the desktop right there. Close this out, minimize this, save this, close this out. Bro, you tell him, bro, I'm like, I learned, somebody, like, my man's, Void made me a cyber face, and then I used, the Goods tutorials to figure out how to put, like, do my headband and all of that. If his videos weren't out there, I wouldn't be able to add myself a headband. And then it's annoying when you don't want to keep asking somebody that, especially if they make your cyber face, can you fix this, can you fix that, can you add this for me? And that shit get annoying. So I wouldn't want to do it to anybody else, so I just kind of had to go in there. I had turn. My man said an hour-long video on Blender. I turned that boy on, sat back, just watched, and just messed around until I figured that junk out. But even then, it's like, if I knew how to do cyber faces, I would do cyber faces. I have no idea where to start, bro. But I'm getting off track. Let me get back on it. I mean, I have an idea of doing the texturing and putting it in Blender and all that stuff, but if somebody made a video making a simple cyber face from scratch, bro, oh my god, it would be so helpful to everybody. Alright, let's go to teams, college mod, creation templates. I got a template for my Twitters that I can just put my stuff in, make it easy. Alright. So that's the Gamecocks right there. Got their Twitter in there. And then they got a website called, what's their website? Gamecocks Online. So we're gonna put that on there. We're just gonna shrink it down. So we're gonna say Gamecocks Online. Alright, then we're gonna move this over. Then we're gonna make it small. Now with this thing in the middle, there's a little bar on the backboard that I think it's the camera that goes right in the middle. So if your wording is across the middle, it won't look right. So I'll try to get, there we go. Alright, so we good. Alright, so I'm gonna save this as the team Twitter that's already out there. That one right there, we're gonna say that. Alright, we done with the stadium. So now we're gonna go ahead and drag everything that we just created in the stadium. We're gonna drag all of this in. So starting here, it was the stanchion. It was all of these files right here. We're gonna drag them and drop them in there. So again, this was the arena that I copied from Texas A&M. I basically copied the arena and then replaced all the files that I need to replace. Then drag them and drop them in, so replace those files. Now that those files are replaced, we're gonna turn our mod back on. I'm gonna turn the logo on too. Turn our logos on. Alright, then we're gonna load the game up. So now the court is done, the arena is completely done. The only thing I gotta do now is the crowd, and then it'll be 100% done. Do the jerseys later. I'm not worried about the jerseys right now. I've been actually getting quicker at making jerseys. I'm quicker with messing around with Cheat Engine because I got that down to a science to where I can get around to it really quick. So I got that down. But the crowd, man, the crowd takes a minute. So let's go to 2KU real quick. That's just where I go to test it out. Remember, I saved the roster already. So let's load it up. Classic teams, South Carolina. You saw the logo was right there, so the logo's right there. I want to change these images out, so I'm about to find these images and change them out. That first one can stay. I'm gonna change out the NBA players, Devin Booker, and I'm gonna change out the NBA ball right there. All right, so let's look at our arena. Planes in the sky. All right, arena looking decent. All right, so we got. Let me look at these. Let's look around, see what we made. So we got, oh, that look bugging. I'm bugging right there. That need to be lowered. So I'm gonna change that. I think that's the right side one. That one's decent, but we're gonna fix that other one. Let's look at the seat. All right, seat looks decent. Alright, we good there. Seats kind of match up. You can make the seats the same color as everything else, but there's a mask or something on the game seats that the color isn't the same. I copied the same color from the floor and put it on the seats, and you see how the seat is like darker or shaded differently. But everything else, everything else is right. So remember, I changed that. I put the Gamecocks right there. I put it on the side. I put the little logo right there. This is the padding on the rim. So remember, I made that black. Here's the LED around that advertisement on the board. That's what that was. So again, that's how quick I can make an arena quick. My big thing is I want to make sure my court look good enough. Alright, so that look good. I mean, I could technically make the seats black, but I like them red. I don't know, Freeze, what you thinking? Should I make the seats black like the stand seats or leave them red like that? I mean, I think it look good. Alright, but we gotta fit. Oh, also that got changed. You can see. I don't know if you can see, but There it is. So that's what that is right there. That came out. That came out pretty crispy. I like how that looked. All right. Let's look at. Let's get another little view. Let's get another view. Let's get a skybox view on it. So there you go. So the arena's done. We gonna fix this on a stanchion though because it just don't look right. It's a pet peeve. That shit is way up too far. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. So let's do that actually. Let's find this real quick. Then we'll do the crowd. Close this file right here. Minimize this, close this, open this back up. And it was the actual file. I mean, it was the actual one on the right. So I think it was this one. And it's too high, so I need to lower it. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cut it. I need to bring it down some, really. I'll cut it out. And I'm gonna, it was like what was right here. I'm gonna bring it down like right. Just move it down. Down about right there, I think it's good. Alright, so then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna make another new layer, and I'm gonna make it a square. I'm gonna turn it black. Then that fixes that. So now the logo is a little bit lower. We're gonna resave it. Desktop. Yep, replace it. Alright, then I'm gonna take the file, drag it back in. We're gonna turn we're gonna go back into it's garnet, not black. What's garnet? What the hell is that? Stay with the garnet. Oh, the garnet is the red that I'm using. I got you. Alright, so I had to quit back out. I gotta turn the mod off, turn it back on, and then we're gonna check the stanchion again real quick. That's the okay. Maybe it was the right one. Maybe it was the left one. Yeah, it was the left one. So the right one actually looked good. The left one looked good now, but I need to still fix this one. All right, so before let me do this. Let me reopen it because sometimes the game be caching files, and it could cache an old file. So I fixed the right, the stanchion logo on the right. I maybe need to fix the stanchion logo on the left. Which if I have to do that, then I have to do it. But all right, so let's look at this. I may need to fix that logo on the left side of the stanchion, which I can do real quick. So let's see. Nope, yep, it is the logo. So I fixed the one on the right. The right is the left. It's just weird. So I gotta cut out the other logo over here and move it. Just move it down really. Maybe a tad bit to the left. Maybe a tad bit to the left. So let's grab this one. That's the one I need to move. Let's do a cut. And then let's move it. I need to move it down. How many spaces? Oh, a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We'll say 6. All right, I'm gonna throw another layer up below it, and I'm gonna make something to fill in that black. Cool, that look good. The offline roster, bro, I have had so many people ask me questions with that. I never did an offline roster. I asked Shu how to do it, and he told me I needed to upload the roster definitions, the roster, the sync bin. Some people have got it to work, so I honestly, bro, I cannot help you, bro, because I do not use offline roster. The instructions that were given to me, somebody said it worked for them. So if you're following the instructions, I can say I think it works. All right, so we're gonna check this out real quick. This is Arena 22. Yep. So let's drag this back in. We edited it again. Turn the mod back on. Close this out. Reopen it. Have you followed the instructions that's on the that's in the mod that walks you through how to do it? Like I said, I'm sorry, bro, but I do not use offline rosters, bro. But somebody told me like what to tell people to do, and it worked for them. I'll see if I can ask somebody that's using the offline roster how to set it up. But I think I uploaded my sync bin, the roster definitions, and the roster. I think you have to download all of those. Alright, so let's check these out. Oh, did I go? What did I go to? I didn't mean to go to whatever I went to. But, oh shit. I'm gonna stay in here. Alright, I just need to see the run. I don't need to tell that. Did that even move? Oh my goodness, bro. It's not moving. I think it went down a little bit. I need to go down some more on that one. It's not clear in the instructions. Let me pull up the instructions real quick because okay, look, download the offline roster, download the roster file and a roster description. So the roster 004 and the roster description goes to the remote folder. The sync bin goes to the local folder. The remote folder is, I don't know where yours is gonna be at, but the remote folder is, it's usually under Steam user data. It's a really long number. 84130 remote. So you need to put, I'll add this to the instructions. Oh yeah, Razor. Yeah, Razor been mine forever. So the roster description and a roster file goes into this folder. The sync bin goes to the local folder. The local folder is, I usually keep shortcuts for this junk. Local, here it is. So this is where my local folder is at. I don't know if, hopefully that'll help you, bro. I don't know, but that's where the instructions tell you to put those stuff at. I should have put that in there, but for people that have been using the offline roster, they know what that is already. But I apologize for not putting that in there. All right, I need to take this down a little bit more. This one on the left need to go down more. Wait, didn't I move it down? Okay, here it is. So it needs to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more spaces. Alright, I'm gonna save this again. Alright, so save it again. I'm gonna close this out. That thing is still updating. Yeah, see if putting that stuff. Now, somebody else told me that you also have to, when you put that roster in there, you have to open up the roster or resave it as something else. Again, that junk get a little bit confusing, bro. Alright, so V3 Explorer 22. Open this up. Alright, cool. Open that up. Turn load mod back on. Bam. Alright, let's load up and let's see how it look now. I think this is gonna be it. I think all we gotta do now is the crowd. We should be good. Did this update? And LLC getting some traffic right now, boy. We're getting some traffic right now, boy. I need to turn off Peppa Pig because my daughter got the junk still on playing on downstairs TV. Alright. Alright, so let's go to 2KU again. Load the roster up. I think this is definitely gonna be the last. I may do one more team, but that should be it. Let's go South Carolina. Open this boy up. Yeah, you should have caught it on stream if you. I think you can pause it and get it back. But I updated the link, updated the page on NLSC forum, so you can always go there too and take a look at it. All right, so let's look and see what we got going here. All right, I just need to see if it fixed the damn. Am I bugging or is it just not moving, bro? Like this one ain't getting no shorter. I guess it is in a sense. It look good. All right, we go. So this chord is done. The only thing I got to do now is the crowd. So we'll do the crowd real quick. Since I don't think I'd ever did a crowd on camera. I mean on stream. So we'll do the crowd real quick. But it looks good. Everything loaded up right. So that's what I'm happy about. I'm gonna go back in my roster and do what any smart person would do and make a backup of it. Keep 3 or 4 copies of a roster in case one get crashed out. Alright, and then I'm also going to, because I did some editing over the last few days. I'm gonna go into my roster and back it up manually as well. Saves, copy, paste, replace all. Alright, so I got backups on backups on backups on backups on backups on backups. Alright, so let's do a crowd. We don't need this no more. We finished that. Let's delete that. So let's do a crowd. So the last crowd I did was 607 was, oh, I haven't did a crowd in a minute, so I need to open up a crowd file real quick. What was one of the last teams I did? VCU maybe? Before I do a crowd, I need to figure out, I need to actually figure out what their crowd looks like what they wearing in that bad boy. I like to make everything the same, so I think I'm gonna make them with red shirts. I know I got my zoom ball zoomed in like I'm retarded. Alright. So they jerseys is red and black. I'm gonna rock with those. Or white and red. I'll say white and red. So the crowd is gonna be red and white. Okay, cool. That'll work. That makes it easy for me. Alright, so we can get out the 2K. We don't need it open. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a crowd real quick. I need a simple crowd that got white already on the number to make it easy on me. So I need to do Virginia Tech maybe. Let's look at theirs. Point is to get as much stuff done to where you don't have to do it over and over again. So if you save all your work, this ain't gonna work because the numbers are orange and I don't feel like editing that. Let's do per I need a team that got white numbers on the jersey. Texas. I know Texas got them, so this should be it saves me a little bit of time doing it this way. Oh man. Have you seen us? Bet, that makes it easy on me. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is make sure my color's right. Yep. So I'll grab this. And I'm gonna save this in my Gamecocks folder. I'm gonna save it here. There we go. Alright, so then we're gonna take Texas and then replace all this junk to be red. I mean, that's literally all I do. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change to make everybody that's in the crowd that don't have anything special on to wear red. Next thing I'm gonna do is start changing these jersey colors. So jersey gonna be red, 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 red. Shout out to Twist. Twist made, I think Twist is like a graphic design major or something. He actually got like Michigan State, so I think he actually might have went to my alma mater. I think he went to Michigan State, or he going to Michigan State or something. But this fool know his graphics, boy. He made this template for everybody to make crowds and stuff. Junk comes up clutch. Like super clutch. So this is what it takes, man. It's tedious editing like this, and you can't do them all at once. If I could, I would. I didn't research it. But the way he set these colors up, the way he have the mask built into the template, I gotta do them one by one. So we on team 66 or 67. Bro, y'all don't know the amount of time I put into this job. Y'all don't want to know, dog. Alright. Alright, so we read everywhere. We good there. Save this. So now we need to change the we need to edit some logos. So first thing I'm gonna do is go down to that damn jersey and take that 02 off. 20, where's 20? 17, 47. This is annoying, and I need to fix this for every jersey. Alright. Yes, these are the home. Well, no. The reason I do the away jersey is because I want the colors to pop in the crowd. So usually what I'll do is I'll make the crowd color the dominant color of the team. So the colors will pop more. It's kind of hard to explain, but when you play in the game, it just look a little bit better versus having an all white jersey. Because if I make the jersey, if I make this stuff white and you're playing in the game, our stuff gonna be white, it's just not gonna look as good. So I always do the away color as the crowd, so the colors can pop more. Just makes you seem like everybody's in tandem wearing the same color, that type of deal. Alright, so that's all done. That's all done. Yeah, this is pretty much good to go. All I need to do is change off the Texas to Gamecocks and right here. Alright, so we'll do this. Now this is where it's gonna get a little tricky. because I have to make sure that see, this is where it get. I gotta make this stuff fit without making it look too bad. So let's just kind of do that. And then we're gonna apply that, and then we're gonna move it over to it. Don't look too bad. Alright, then we're gonna keep editing. So is this the next one? And then basically all I'm doing is I'm just moving it over, sizing it up. Then we'll go into a game. We'll add some custom logos in here for my mans. We're gonna add some custom logos. We're gonna add 8 different logos so the crowd pop. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm feeling good today. My daughter had swim class today. I'm feeling loose. Getting in that pool. And it's only 10:47 for me. Oh yeah. We're gonna do this team. We're gonna kill it. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Numero 1.
It's only the first track, nigga. It's only a taste of what I got in store for y'all, you know what I mean?
Alright, keep going. We got a couple more. Two more. Some grass just to bake me. Alright. Last one on this part, which is the most tedious part, honestly. Everything else, I'm just gonna be adding in some logos to make it stand out. Alright, so let's do. Oh, crap. And then platinum Porsche. Alright, so let's move this over. Alright, save this. I don't want to lose on progress. Alright, go back to 25. Alright, so that part's done. So now I got logos. So the first logo I'm gonna swap out is gonna be on the little cap, the little beanie hat. You know, just do them all under here too. So we're gonna go by. So tile is done. Free throw balloons are done. I kept them the same for everybody. Alright, so the dad hat. So the dad hat is gonna be the first thing we change. We just need a logo to go on top of both of those. So let's go back. And let's find our logo that we changed the color on. We'll give it a white outline on it so it can pop out a little bit more. Which y'all, let's see what I'm talking about. We're gonna do a new layer for this. Yep, close this out. So now we're gonna take this and throw this on here because this is where it's gonna go. Alright, so then we're gonna take off logo here and here. We're gonna shrink this down. First we're gonna throw a stroke around it because we want it to pop out. So we're gonna do free transform this, bring this down, smash it down. We gotta zoom in for this. This is where we gotta zoom in. So we'll bring this, it has to be right in the middle. Just me, you know, reflecting and venting. Alright, let's open up our. Alright, yep. So we're just gonna make sure it's nice and even, which I think it is. And we're gonna duplicate this layer and put it on the other hat. There you go. So now the dad hat is done. Delete these 2 layers. We did them already. Alright, so now it's time for the beanie. Gonna do the beanie real quick. We got Texas on it. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna actually, I need to open that back up. Think about it. I need the Gamecocks logo. I'm gonna take it off. Put it on here. We're gonna duplicate to a new one. Oh, it's Under Armour? Bet. I got you. I don't need nothing else here, so I'm close this out. Alright, so we're gonna do Gamecocks. We're gonna take this and put this here. Free transform. Rotate counterclockwise. Alright, so now we need to make this like that. Alright, the stroke is too much on this one, so I need to turn it down. Maybe 2. It'll look better. I'll take off this. Save. Alright, so now we got Gamecocks right. Alright, so now we got Gamecocks right there. We got the logo right there. Alright. So, and we can use these 2 logos for everything else, but we're gonna get some more logos to mix it up a little bit. And I'm gonna fix those jerseys in a minute. So let's use this. Oh, we gonna mix this joint up. We gonna mix this joint up for real. All right, so now the next logos is the beanies done. We can do the woman shirt. The woman t-shirt, I believe, is right here. Yep, so it starts right there. So I need a logo right there, which we can use again. We can grab our logo here. So one of the ladies is gonna be wearing this. This is supposed to be right here, right? Yep. Alright, so let me move this up a little bit. And I'm gonna make it a little smaller because it'll be so big on a shirt. This file looks small here, like this thing looks small here, but when it's on the NPC in the game, it's really small. I mean, really big. Alright, so that's one logo. Let's go ahead and get let's get this logo. I hate this damn thing. I'm trying to do that. Put this here. Alright. So then we're going to grab this guy right here. Let me unlock it first. We're gonna grab this guy right here. Put him on the shirt, why not? Layer via cut. Then we're gonna take his, we're gonna go at 100%. We're gonna grab the red because we want to make sure the red is the proper red, so we're just gonna color that. There we go. Now his red is the proper red. Now we're gonna take the white. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we're gonna take the white and we're gonna cut it out. Okay, so now he's blank. Let's blow him up real quick so I can see what I'm doing. So now he's blank. So now I need to paint white up under him because
got a number you can call if you think I'm bluffing. Caught you after I was puffing, close to the clouds high. So to me, you was like an angel.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to do. Alright, hold on, let me see if I can. What if I do one? And just go around it. Okay, that helps because that just took off the white and left the black, so I know where I gotta color in. Alright, so now I'm gonna do another layer up under this guy. And I'm gonna color in white. And the white will help me keep the white in his so the white will let me keep that in there. So let's blow him up. So I would like to have this logo because it's a nice logo. Maybe put on a hoodie. The junk look kind of dope. So we're gonna make sure this is a nice size. So we just need to make sure it's up under. That might be a little bit too big. Let's go down to 20 something. All right. So what I want to do is I want to make sure it look clean enough to where got those eyeballs. Got those hands. Cool, got those hands here. Shit! That's what I'm talking about. We gotta go 200%, dog. We gotta get in there. We gotta get in there. So let's turn this way down. Let us fit a little bit because I need to get in this thumb, but I don't want it to go past the black line because if it do, it's gonna look hella messy. So what we need to do is we need to do this. Clear this up right there. Good. We got his eyes. Did we clean up his hand right here? Let's clean that up a little bit. Okay, that look good. Clear up these spaces that I didn't get. Clean this up a little bit. Alright. Anything else I need to get? No, I think that look good. Alright, so I just don't like to leave no spaces because if you leave a space, that just looks so trash. And that's what be taking me so long to release these updates is because I'll be doing shit like this. Alright, take this down to 25%. Alright, now grab this dude out. Oh shit. Control Z that. I need to combine these layers. I need to merge them together. Alright, now I can grab the dude. Alright, now we're gonna grab dude. We're gonna put him on a t-shirt. We're gonna just make it. Actually, we're gonna throw him on a hoodie. Should we throw? We should throw him on a hoodie or let's keep him. We're gonna keep him for a second. Well, who else we got? Where's that thing at? What else do we got? We can get rid of him. We can grab this and put this on something. Like this. Cut this out. Alright. Do the red. Put the tolerance on 100. Alright. Layer via cut. Alright, wait, what did I just take off? Alright. Layer via cut. Take that off. Alright, so now we got the logo. Again, I want the red to match up, so I'm gonna grab the red and I'm gonna turn it the right color red. Bam. Now I'm gonna grab this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna click first. Now I'm gonna grab this, and this is gonna be something on the shirt. So we'll throw this on the shirt. We'll give it an outline of white or something so it won't look terrible. Let's give it an outline real quick. There you go. There you go. Alright, and then we're gonna shrink it down.
Let me get about 50. I got a couple bombs with me. Tell Flex I'm the terrorist, I get busy. Mike massacres if I target after you.
Alright, let me do that like that.
Rhymes that'll baffle you. I ain't coming up with that shit.
Make sure it's in the middle. Bet. Alright, so what else we got? So we're gonna hold off on him real quick. We're gonna turn that off. So right now I got these two logos. This one and this one. We'll mix it up. Let's get another one. What else was on that sheet? This wording right here might be dope to put on there. Let's grab that real quick. So let's go in at 75% real fast. And let's take this out. I think this would be dope to put on either a hoodie or you know. Damn, I just gotta cut out the C because I don't want it. Layer beer cut again, but delete that. Turn this back on. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab the red. Layer beer cut. There we go. And then again, I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna color overlay it. And the color that I'm gonna use is gonna be the official color. And we got some speckles in there that we can remove real quick. So if we blow it up to 100, we could basically take the junk out. So we can say, wow. No, we don't want to do that. We want to lower the size of this eraser tool. I'll just get these speckles up. Shit, that doesn't do. That shit too big. There you go. Get these speckles out. We want our junk to look clean. Alright, now we look good. Alright, so then we're going to take this. Let's rasterize it real quick. Just take this and then we can turn this any color that we want. So that's something else that's going to go on. This is another thing that's going to go on the actual. Oh, okay, so he's used for football games? Bet. Alright, so, I mean, we can put him on there. I mean, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. So, we're going to turn this to be... What color? Let's do white. And let's do a black stroke on it. Yeah, that look clean. Alright, so what color is this? So take that off. Alright, so then that's another. I'm worried about this logo being too big, so let's go and shrink it down just a tad bit more. Because this is the shirt right here. You don't want the logo to be too big or it's kind of going to look a little bit messy. So, yeah. That look good. Alright, so I'm going to move this up a tad bit. That looks straight. Alright. Let's get out a little quick outline of white of one to make it stand out a little bit more. Alright, so then there's another one. Did we get everything off of here? Alright, so let's do... Oh, so they actually have this dude right here, the logo for that too. Go to 75% on this one. Then let's just go over here. Let's grab him out real quick. Layer view cut. Alright, so then let's see if we can grab this dude out. Layer view. Actually, I'm gonna do one. I need the black line to stay. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. Alright, so then I'm gonna swap these colors out and we're gonna do some brushing again. So let's brush him up. Oh shit. Do a new layer, put the layer up under it so it's up under the and again, you know, you gotta get up in here. You gotta get up in here, dog. There we go. Get that beak. Get this claw, cause it's white technically. But yeah, man, if 2K20 got the same file names, I'm definitely gonna convert this over to 2K20 because all the work is done. So I can technically do this part and maybe I can work on some caps. Because I would do that, but caps take so long, man. Alright. Let's make this joint white. Brown up the witnesses. Joker's playing tricks on me. Alright. Put that in there. Alright. Alright, oh, gotta do this part too because it's got white in it. Make sure that white looks good. Alright, we got all the white looking good. Alright, the only thing we need to do now is erase this little whatever this is. Oh, the trademark. We don't need you right there. We don't care about trademarks right now. Alright, so then we're gonna merge these two. And then this is an actual logo that we're gonna use. Let's put them somewhere. Oh, actually, before let me delete them out. Alright. I moved all the way down or something, didn't I? Oh, okay. There's no wrong down buttons. Alright, let's go back to him real quick. And again, I need to fix this color. Since I stole this from a document, the red is like a faded red. It's not the real true red. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Got to, you know I got to. Select all that red, and then I'm just gonna flip it and paint it in there. There we go. So now the red is the right color red. Look janky when it's zoomed in like that, but when you zoom it down, it ain't gonna look as bad. So let's see what I'm talking about. So then I could do something like that, and then maybe add a stroke around it to fix what that jankiness that I got. Nah. Or I could do. Wonder if I can do this color to kind of clean it up a little bit. Do it at 3. Nah, you don't want to do it that big. What if I do it at the inside? Do it at 3. Nah, I don't want to do that. What if I do it on the center? Nope. So I gotta do it on the outside. And maybe I want to do like 4. Just want it to look as clean as possible. That looked good to me. Alright. So then we can put this guy somewhere. So we got 1 logo, 2 logos, 3 logos. What I got down here? I can put him right there. Okay, computer, stop scrolling. Thank you. I know I'm zoomed in, but slow down. Alright, so I need to put this right here. But of course, if you have it that big, it's gonna look like a big ass logo on the shirt. So we gotta smash it down some. Alright, and then we just need to get rid of whatever that one is. That's that. I don't know if I want to do. Maybe I need to make the stroke on this white because I need it to stand off the shirt. I can do it like that to make it look like. Let me zoom in. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait a minute. We got some errors here. It's going 500 degrees. 500 degrees. Yeah, we got to clean that up. So, there we go. Alright, now we Gucci. Let's go 25%. Alright, let's go 50%. Alright, I mean, we can make this a little bigger. We're almost done. I just want to keep it lined up. Alright, so then we got logos. So then what I usually do is take those logos and just paste them over onto the other sides of the shirt. So I'll just basically go copy, duplicate. It'll create copies in there. Because this, again, these are the women's shirts. And then I'll put these under the women tank tops because I just edited the shirts. On the right side is the tank top. The left side is the shirts. So again, I'll turn these off. So I need this logo because I want to keep that little guy. But delete, 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 delete. Save. Alright, so now I'm going to go down and do my women's tank tops, which I already got the logos. So we're just going to copy them. And then we're going to move them because we made copies of them. Which they were up under there, so we made copies. So now we're going to put them here. And then look how easy that just merged over. So now I just need to delete the tank top logos that's up under it. And then now we got the tanks for both. We got 4 different logos, so it's gonna be a little variation in there. Alright, so now we got the women's tanks, and so all we need now is the hoodies. So I do the same thing with the hoodies. I basically take those 4 logos again and copy them underneath the hoodies. That way it's decent. It's quick. How you make the interface college hoops? I'm new. Like, what do you mean the interface? Alright, so this is the women's hoodie. The women's hoodie is down here on the right side, I believe. Yep, so these are women's hoodies right here. So we're gonna take the these women's tanks. You know, duplicate these layers because they already placed where we want to put them. We just got to put them on the thing. So we're gonna put them under women's hoodies. We're gonna take this and go down here, and we're gonna just drag it down and fill it in. So basically, everything should be lined up already. I don't gotta do much work. You just gotta line these up in the center. And you good. Look at that. The logos fit right in the middle already. And then I can take that one logo of the little dude from football and put him in there. Alright, so let's copy our same logos again, duplicate them again, and we're gonna put them under our men's hoodies, which are right here. We're gonna take these same logos and put them right under here, then we'll delete 2 of them and put the guy on there. So then I'll delete these 1, 2, 3, 4. That clears up the logos there. We're gonna save, and this is actually done. So I'm gonna add my other little dude, give a little variation. Where he at? Was he under? He was under women's shirt, right? He was here. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna move him down. We want to put him on a men's hoodie. Alright, so let's put him up here. Alright. So then we want to drag him down. Alright, so let's put them on 2 of these hoodies. So let's take the USC ones and get rid of those logo. Don't really care for that one too much. So let's make him small. Oh shit. Menu, you mean like the pictures right there where it had like Zion and some other players? Those are just photos. Half of 2K is just texture. So half the time 2K is just loading up a picture. You change that picture, you change that part of it. That's all I did. I can show you. 75. We gotta go in a little bit more to get this guy on the shirt. So I need to have him. He needs to fit in between a pocket and the drawstrings. So I need to get him ball right there. Alright, so then I didn't care for this logo. So I can do that for him. Delete this logo because I don't care about that USC one. And then duplicate layer for this. And then we're gonna put them again. Where else are we gonna put them? We're gonna put them underneath on this hoodie too. Why not? There you go. So he's on 2 hoodies. I gotta fix this. This hoodie is jacked up. Alright, the Gamecocks can get lowered a little bit. There we go. Let's go 50% real quick. Alright, so now the logo is just gonna look decent when we in game. You'll see. We got some nice logos on there. It look clean. Some little different stuff. Alright, we good. Alright, so now I'm gonna save this. And my crowd is done. So I mean, usually I get lazy with the crowd. I'm not gonna even front. I get lazy with the crowd and I'll just do 4 logos and no more than that, and you'll see the same 4 logos. But the experience of it still looks good in game, even when I just do 4 logos. But this one's gonna have a little bit more, so it's gonna look real good. Alright, so now let's go in and let's save this again. Cool, it's saved already. Alright, so the only thing I need to do now is save this as the type of file. So I'm gonna go to desktop. Let me cancel out of here real quick. Let me get out here real quick. Let me close out of this garbage. Alright, let's go back to my V3 and we're gonna load up the crowd. So it was crowd, what crowd? 607? Oh, I gotta fix the jerseys, my bad. So it is 607, so let me grab this out while I'm in here anyway. This is the file for the jersey. I gotta take that out because I gotta replace it and throw it back in here. But Freeze pointed out that they use Under Armour and not Nike, so we're gonna put Under Armour right there. Alright, so that's this one right here. Alright, so we need to do Under Armour, right? He didn't include Under Armour, I'm surprised. You can tell on my search history I done pulled up a lot of these damn logos.
spacious. My time's ageless. My mind's inclined to design a flying spaceship. I'm out here just teaching basics.
Sure.
Get advanced when the grants get equated and transformed to sparkling bracelets. Yeah, that bad Gucci made it. It's swinging off the shoulder of a girl who should be on posters. These men approach her at rapid rates. I'm just asking for hate. Cause she shotgunning my whip.
We gotta zoom all the way in on this one because this one's gonna be a little tricky. Cause look how small the Nike logo is. Cause I gotta zoom in. Hella. I want to make sure it fills up just the right amount of space. There you go. Alright, so then I'm gonna duplicate this a bunch of times and swap it out. Let's go to 100. Alright, good cat. Appreciate you coming through. I'm gonna duplicate. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate, take off one of them. Put it back right there. Alright, so then we're gonna take these and duplicate them. That way I can copy them straight across. Let's go down to 25, 20% is fine. Grab them off and put them back right. I'll zoom in and make sure you look good still. There we go. So the third one should be matched up with. Yep. Alright, so then I got these matched up. So I just need to go in and turn off the Nike logo for every other jersey. Nike. Alright, so now we got Under Armour for all 4 jerseys. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna say this. Alright, we're gonna close this up. We don't need this. Alright, so then we're gonna take 25%. We're gonna take all these Under Armours we just made, duplicate them, and we're gonna put them under. Women tall and slender, hit them all and spender. Icy like the winter, shorty mixed, I call a blender. But her name Brenda, keep the templates on the fender. I'm a range whipper, board at bottom, same niggas that clap triggers, got figures by Doing the background. Oh, that's my man Sage Infinite, man. That's my guy. Alright, so then I'm gonna go back. I think that's right. That look good on it. Alright. Alright, so then I just need to turn off the Nike symbol on the rest of these jerseys. Which I just gotta go and find them. Nike 1. Keep going down the list. Nike 2. Down the list, man. Nike 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Alright, maybe I can move it over a little bit. It looks like it's off. Alright, that looked better to me. Alright, cool. Save. Alright, so we got everything good. Let's go to 50%. Let's go to 16%. Everything looks good. I'm rocking with it. Alright, we're gonna save it. File, save as. Wait, first let me do this real quick. I gotta rasterize the layers. I gotta do this. Rasterize.
sky's the limit. You give a fuck if the rides is rented. I'm an author, I provide the image. So stick to what I'm saying. Pay attention like the clips are spraying. You ain't trying to get hit quick, so quit complaining. Just appreciate the picture painted. Zone out like the liquor.
If you don't rasterize these layers, this file size get too big. And if your crowd file is too big, 2K will make your whole crowd all black. So I gotta make sure that I do that. Alright.
Slaying cats with the genesis. Add rains in the storm, and that's the end of it. Though it's just the beginning, sadistic men inside a lick will be grinning. It's gotta be red. A nigga like a beating is dead. My mind twisted. Every rhyme in my mind vivid. Unlock the doors to the house of pain. Demons steady shouting.
So I need to
Play
click.
the back of the room, rocking back and forth like I'm sitting in the womb, envisioning tombs of dead rappers. Many I've killed,
Oh,
so
my
I
bad.
remain dapper. Yet I come back here to hear the devil's laughter.
Oh,
Crush the rocks, shoot the pebbles
you
after.
can grab this and then rasterize layers.
Whenever I bomb shit, the bombs get placed in the fuselage. So fly boys ground that shit and choose another.
See, this is where I was having issues too. Let's just hope this file size not too big, because I got a lot of edits on this. Let's just save as desktop. Find my crowd file that I made, which is there. Save it. Replace it. Alright, let's throw this in the game, see what it looks like. Let's get out of here. Alright, so this is 60 cross 607. It should be open already. Yep. Alright, so take this file, drag it in. Boom. Alright, done. Alright, let's load it up. Crowd V3. See what this crowd looking like, man. I might end up doing me a my league and put myself on South Carolina. F it. Alright, so let's go to a 2K. So I got this team done. Now I'm about to go. I gotta go and do some cleaning up, and then I'll try to have the next set of teams released in maybe the next week. So it's gonna be an additional 7 teams, but I found a way to fix a lot of stuff that was giving me issues. So I'm gonna fix that stuff and release it again.
They say the money is dirty, so here's the last shower. The bullets all lyrical, yeah, so die coward. Another funeral, and this is only numeral 1. It's only the first track, nigga. It's only a taste of what I got in store for y'all, you know what I mean? Keep sleeping, nigga. 1.
Alright, my bad, y'all. It's load up. Let's see what we got. So, whoever that was, Bradley, you're talking about this? These are just pictures. So I just took the picture that was there and replaced it. That's what you're talking about. Everything is pictures in this damn game. I swear. Alright, so we're gonna go classic teams. These are the ones that I swapped out. Let's take a look. Damn, you know what? I went to 2KU. I need to go to a play now. My fault. It's getting late, bro. Back out of here. We gotta go to play now because we want to see if the crowd show up. Alright. So go here. There we go. Let's load up a team that's already done. Oh, I don't got none of the logos loaded up, so that's not gonna work anyway. So let's load up one of my teams that I did. Let's load them up.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
How to do that part? Yeah, I'll show you.
Hey,
Give me a
everybody,
second.
I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Jones.
Show you how to do that real. It's
Shaquille O'Neal.
easy, bro. It's all images.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
My 2K goes black like this because I turned off a lot of the video stuff.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
All right, so something ain't work right because why is my crowd all blue?
And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the visiting team.
Cause in this biz is always a bitch lying first. Whether it's on bad spreads with thick legs or
Oh, you know what I didn't do? It's my fault. I did not change the crowd ID for this team. So this team has a different crowd ID. I didn't edit it. That's my fault. So the reason this crowd is blue is because it says that it has the same ID as Buffalo. The Buffalo crowd is the crowd that edited. So let me go do that real quick. That's why that's coming up like that. Let me edit that real quick. Roster. Create a roster. We'll just join up. Load up my 2K. 2K teams. Gamecocks. Load that up. So there's a crowd ID that I need to put in here that I didn't. Crowd ID is here, so I need to change that. It's using the wrong crowd ID. The crowd ID is supposed to be 607, and it's using 576. 576, I believe, is what I'm using for Buffalo. So that's why that's doing that. All right, so now save. I got bit by a damn mosquito, man. Damn, mosquitoes out. It's getting hot. Alright, so let's go play now. Now it should work. Hopefully. Alright, let's load this up. Classic team, South Carolina. Classic team, Loyola.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith.
Load up, bruh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with
You know what it's doing now? Duh, this is why I hate 2K. So, since it is the playoffs or the finals right now in the real NBA, 2K likes to load up to make you play the finals. I don't want to play the finals right now, but they're making me play the finals. So, there's one spot on the actual crowd file that controls everybody's shirt during the finals and playoffs. So that's what that's loading up already. But as you can see, the Gamecocks, like, that stuff loaded up. You can see my man's got the hat logo, Louisville. Bro, I don't know what's loaded up right now. I can't even lie to y'all. I have no idea what's going on. This junk crazy right now. And I need to do like a play now, but I needed to not do like Alright, I know what I can do. Let me go offline on Steam real quick. Because that way 2K won't know I'm online. 2K won't know that it's the playoffs. Let me go offline real quick. I'm from Detroit, but I stay in Illinois now. Alright, so we're in offline mode. Let's load up offline mode. 2K be trying to make you live the real experience, so they're going to try to make you play a game with finals atmosphere because it is the finals. I don't care about that. I'm just trying to make sure my mod work, fam. So, as you can see, all them other options gone. Let's go roster. Let's go 2K19.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K
Chlorine got
Sports,
that-
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille
Kitchen,
O'Neal,
bro.
Kenny Smith. We'll watch.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Sports. Get ready for some
All right, so
NBA
let's see what we got now. See if it's any
This
different.
is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the
I can't start it
sideline,
yet.
David
Come on,
Aldridge.
man. I'm trying to make sure my job works.
Visiting team facing the home team.
All right, so let's see what our crowd look like. Okay, now our crowd look right. See, all the logos that we put on there is out in the crowd. Our hats look good. Our jerseys look good. Our hoodies. So, and this is why I put the color of the away jersey, because if everybody was in white, it wouldn't pop as much. So I make it the away color, or the dominant color, the color that's not white, basically.
Positioning on the putback.
And then I'll have it like that. So, I mean, that's it. So now I need to go and do the jersey for this team, which I'll probably do later. Do the jersey, and I do want to call timeout because I want to see if these cheerleaders are working, because I've been changing some stuff up. I need to test something out real quick. Let me see what the cheerleaders look like.
Or to try at least draw some fouls.
I don't think I got the cheerleaders loaded up. Nope, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna actually load up my cheerleaders, but that team is done. I don't gotta do nothing else but do a jersey. Just do the roster people. Alright, so I wanted to test it out. You can't really test anything out during special events because 2K will load up stuff that you don't even want loaded up, which is annoying. Oh no, so let me go back. Alright, so we're pretty much good there. I'm gonna close this out. Let me connect back. Connect online real quick. That's pretty much it, man. Y'all saw me do the court, finish up the court. Y'all saw me do the arena. Y'all saw me assign the arena and cheat engine, which is just doing stuff behind the scenes. Gonna get off here. Before I do, I'm gonna show my mans how I did the logos for the beginning part. So I believe there is a file. There's a few files you have to edit for that. I want to say it's under. I want to say it's under here. I want to say it's under GUI front end. Okay, I think it's these right here. Image, okay, yep. So I'll show you real quick. Do you know how, Bradley? Do you know how to you know how to mod? You familiar with doing the modding stuff already, or if you are, do you just need to know where to get the files from? Because I'll show you the name of the files that you need. Yeah, let me know if you comfortable with modding already, because if so, these files here are basically. Oh, you just learned it? Okay, so do you know about? So, I mean, how much do you know? Like, what are you trying to do right now? Is there anything in particular you're trying to do? Are you trying to edit this menu? Because these are just photos. So the way that 2K works as far as modding goes, in your 2K folder, let me get out of here real quick. Minimize this real quick. In your main 2K folder, when 2K installs itself on your computer, it creates these things called archives. They do it in this format because they don't want to have the game load up as one big file. by doing it this way, you can people can resume downloading, and it management, like data management wise, is a lot easier to work out of. So when you install the game on your computer, it's gonna install these things called archives, and each archive has something that the 2K needs to load up and work. So for example, my first archive is we'll just say 0D. So 0D might have the loading screen. You know, when a game loads up, it may have this screen right here. It may have the menu at the top, and it may have a few other things. Then your next archive that you installed, 00H, might have, it may have these pictures right here in this background part right here. So every archive has something that the game needs. Basically, when you're modding, all you're doing is going into those archive files, changing them, and then when the game loads back up, it's gonna load up your file. So that's pretty much all you're doing with modding, as far as textures go and pictures and stuff like that. So whenever you're modding, you need the external file plugin, which is just a plugin that basically says when 2K loads up, before you load up your files, 2K, look in this folder, what most people call the modded folder, and if you find that file, load it from here first versus loading it from these archives. So that's how we're able to change stuff in the game. In our modded folder, and our modded folder has all these files. These are the mods I got loaded up now. So, quick example. Do I got that in there? Okay. So, F000 stands for Philadelphia's floor. So, when you go and pick Philadelphia in NBA 2K, the floor, the court, the actual floor, this is the floor file. So by you having that plugin and putting it in your modded folder, basically what happens is when 2K loads up, the little plugin, this little thing right here, this .dll file, this DLL file says, hey 2K, before you look in whatever archive F00 is in, check in the modded folder first. If you see it in there first, I want you to load that one. That's what the plugin does. So the plugin just says, I need to load this. Let me check this folder first. If I see it in there, I'm gonna load it from there. If I don't see it from there, I'm gonna load up the original file that 2K gave you with the game. That's it. Once you understand that concept of it, that's all you need to know. From there, you just need to know how the file structure works. So the F files are floors. Shoes is something with shoes. What else we got? The crowd files are the crowds. There's a couple other things too, but as you learn and edit stuff, you'll understand what that stuff means. So let me go back. For this menu here where it says Play Now NBA 2K, Play Now Online 2KU Blacktop, Play with Friends, that stuff is loaded in this file here. Let me find it for you so I can show you. So if I'm looking at, let me find it. I think it's in it was GUI front end, right? Okay. So this file here called GUI front end contains a lot of the pictures that the game loads up with. So in order to get to this file, you have to extract it out of 2K's archives first. So you need this thing called the 2K File Explorer. That's what this is right here. It's gonna load up here in a minute. So this 2K File Explorer, this dude named Greg made it. And basically what it allows us to do is it allows us to go into which one? The 2K files, and I can turn this down if it's too loud. this 2K File Explorer, all it does is allows us to open up these archives to get the files out. Once we get the files out, we can edit them, put them in our modded folder, and the plugin will load up that file before it loads up what's in 2K, and then your file will be displayed in game. That's all modding is. So you open up the File Explorer, then you need to know what file you're looking for. So again, this menu right here, this menu is just in this file called GUI front end. To find out where this is at within 2K, you have to use this. You have to use the manifest file. So when you install your game, it also places a file in the system that's called manifest. This manifest file tells 2K where every single 2K file that it needs to load up, it tells it where it's located at. So basically what you need to do is you need to open up this manifest file. You have to open it up with like a text editing program. A lot of people use Notepad++. That's what I use. You want to open it up with Notepad++. When you open up this Notepad++ file, it's basically, this is every single file that 2K loads up. These are all the files that 2K loads up. Every single song, like audio file, image, gameplay file. This is everything 2K loads up to play, that allows us to play. On the left side is going to be the archive that is loaded in. The right side is the actual file. So these images here, these images right here, are in the file called GUI front end. So I need to go into my manifest file and search it for that file and find out where that's located at. So if I do a search in my manifest, remember the manifest is just gonna tell me where it's located at, so I can go and grab it out. We're gonna look for GUI front end .iff. Mostly all the files in here are .iff files. So we find the file. We hit find. It tells us that within the manifest file, when 2K loads up 2K, it loads up this file out of this archive 0D. So what I need to do is I need to use the 2K File Explorer, which is something that you got to download. I'm going to grab this 2K File Explorer. I'm going to go to load arc. First, I'm going to go to options. I'm going to go to preferences. The preferences menu basically shows me, these are all the archives right here. Don't look at the names listed next to them because those are out of date. This thing was used in, this thing was developed back in 2K17, 2K, maybe before then. And these haven't been updated since then. So these, the names next to each archive is completely wrong. So don't ever look at that. The way you're going to look for is you're going to look in the manifest, look for your file. The manifest is going to tell you what archive is in. You're going to load up that archive by checking the box. You're going to hit save. You're going to close this out. Then you're going to load archives. It's going to take a minute because it's loading up every file that's in that archive. And remember, the archives are these files right here. So this is 0D. I'm loading up 0D in this little Explorer thing. So here's all the files in 0D right here. Bunch of stuff, random stuff. It could be audio, it could be video, it could be gameplay stuff, it could be everything. So it's a bunch of stuff in here. So here's some stuff for the Ruffles tournament when you play in Park. So it's a bunch of stuff in here. So what we want to do is, again, we just want to change this menu, right? We want to change these pictures. So I told you those are in GUI front end. So I'm gonna go look for GUI front end. There's the file right there. So it's in 0D. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that GUI front end out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to export it. Put it on my desktop. So I got a window open somewhere or something. All right, so when I exported it, it popped up right there. Once it pops up right there, I can now open it up and see what's inside. So I'm gonna close this out. We're gonna leave this 2K open to the side. We're gonna minimize that. So here's the GUI front end right here. To open up these files, you need something called 7-Zip. It's like an archive opening program. So once you got 7-Zip, if you right click on it, you're gonna go to 7-Zip. You're gonna go to Open Archive. This is everything within that GUI front end folder, right? Archive right here. These are all those files. Now the good thing about 7-zip is you can view it and you can sort it by the type of file that you're looking for. So all these model files are actually model files that's built within this program called Blender. So you don't want to touch those. For pictures, it's usually going to be .dds files. Ugh. So here's where my .dds files start. So these are all images for the most part. Here's all my images right here. So let me minimize this. In the GUI front end, what you have to change those pictures is going to be the images, the thing that says image, main menu, navigation, play now, A. A through F is what you want to change. If you can put 2 and 2 together, play now A represents this one right here. Because it's saying image, main menu, this is the main menu. Play now, this is the play now, A. So this is it right here. This is the A. Again, like I said, if you can put 2 and 2 together, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F. Those files are right here. So if I open up the original GUI front end and look for that image file, let me find it in the original file so we can see what it looks like. Image play now. A right here. So if I open this up, you gotta have Photoshop to open these up. I'll open this up right here. I don't know if you, if you play 2K, you know that that very first image right here is this one right here. All I did was take that image and replace it and put what I wanted to put on there. So I just deleted out Giannis and put Zion in there. And I'll show you what mine look like. So that's all I did. So I swapped out Giannis and put Zion. I then took that file and saved it to my desktop, and then I took that file and dragged it back into the archive. So when I dragged it back in here, it replaced the old one. So Giannis is not there no more, Zion is. So now you take this whole, you close out the archive, you take this whole GUI folder, this whole GUI archive file right here, put that in your modded folder, and when your game loads up, it loads up whatever you replaced. I just replaced out Zion. I put all these people in here. So I actually said I wanted to replace out under the 2KU. I wanted to change these images under when the game is loading. Like if you hit freestyle and you just, let me show you what I want to change. I want to change out these images right here. So the one with the clipboard, Devin Booker, and the NBA. I need to find these files here. I don't know what they're called, but let me see if I can find them real quick. They gotta be image files, right? So let's see if we can find them. All right, so it's gotta be an image file. So let's do this by date. Image main menu. Blacktop. It's not. I'm not in Blacktop, so it's not Blacktop. Play now. Image franchise. I'm not in franchise mode. Image. I think it's got to be 2KU. Is there a view type? Is there a 2KU type thing? So I want to find an image to replace it. Background, main menu, my career. It's not. I'm not in my career. Play now, league view, background. Player card health, NBA Today, Play Now Online, Play Now, not in Play Now Online. I'm in 2KU, so it's got to be a 2KU file. Icon nav, icon beard. It's not. I'm not making a player. My player appearance. It's not an icon. It's an image. Image 2K show. Image boot up splash screen. Image blacktop image. Nope. 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 It's not none of these main menu. I don't think. It's not blacktop. Image play now online. It's none of these. It's 2KU. It's something with 2KU. They usually keep it 2K Sports, 2K TV, 2K NBA playoffs. So these are ones that I changed. Prelude. So this is where you can get it can get confusing because you're trying to find what is what. It's not exactly all the time laid out for you. You got to kind of open these up, see what they are. 2K, so 2K Lab, what is this? See what the 2K Lab cube background is. You what you need to do, I can walk you through that. I did a video on that. Check my last video I just did. One thing you need to know, you need to know how to use the modded folder. What is this file? I need to change this up. It's not, trust me, bro, it's not difficult. I may end up doing a tutorial series on just doing like some texture stuff. Because if you know how to do just texture stuff, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do jerseys, you can do courts, and you may just want to change the court for New York or something. And if you know how to do textures, you can do that. Create a player, color wheel, circle, capsule, breadcrumb, image, my team, bar graph, barbershop, Gatorade franchise spotting, gradient, T-hood, locker room, T-line, T-hood, grade, bird. My team main menu, logo, play now. Main menu, nav, main tile, what is this? I'm just trying to figure out those three images right there. I just need to find out what those are so I can swap them out. Play now, Paul George. Some of this stuff is from old 2K too, because they don't delete them out. Okay, here's something. 2K nav, 2K nav, 2K UNAV. Scrimmage. Okay, those are the freestyle. Those are those. What is 2K TV? What you trying to get to work on, Bradley? What you trying to get to work on OneDrive? I can walk you through that, bro. That junk is easy. You gotta have the modded folder though. Okay, that must not be in there because I don't know what that is. Options, nav, options, play now, my GM, my career, 2K TV. I need 2KU. It could be also called loading. So let me look up. All right, you're new to the modded folder thing. All right, that's super easy. That's like the easiest part. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a minute. I'm getting off. Okay, that's the low. That's that. All right. Roster picker, image roster picker, 2K roster, image pro, image play now, team of online blacktop, play now, players, NBA today.
ASAP, I need that dough. My little niece was just born. I got some things I want to show her. Like Minx, Gucci, links, and coops. Sedans like the Maybach. Plenty room to just lay back. Trading jokes with my nigga Hill. Backseat with my feet up. The liquor on chill. Mad cigars in the humidor. Blowing on that new Aurora. Piff here, now the chicks get my humor more. Their memories is jogging like a marathon. Amnesia kicking in for me.
I really want to find these logos and change them out. Triple threat. What logo is that? Where's that at? That's in the game? That's like in Park or something? Where the hell is this damn... I need these logos right here. It's gotta be under something 2KU. Just gotta find out where the damn logo's at. Let me try another file. Let me try another one because it could be under GUI load. It ain't. Is it under here? GUI load and generic images? Nope. Is it under the global maybe? View type. Cause I want to change them damn images out. Yes, but you have to have the plugin with it. So if you downloaded a little external file plugin, you have to put that into your main 2K folder. Once you put that in your 2K main 2K folder, make a modded folder. Once you make that modded folder, everything get dumped into it. But I'm gonna show you it in a second. Let me see if I can find these things on those images right there, because I want to change them all so bad. What is this 2KU? What is this 2KU? Oh, that's the 2KU actual logo. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm gonna put a call on damn dry. I completely forgot. I don't know where that junk is at, but I'm gonna find it tonight. Alright, let me show you this real quick, so I'm about to get off here. Alright, so modded folder. So you have to download the thing for the modded folder. So what you want to do is, a lot of people got it on their page, so let's just go somewhere. Let's go to the forum. So this is where you want to go for all your mods, man. NLSC is where all the modders are at. So I don't know if I got it in my thread that tells people how to do stuff. Do I got the plugin on here? Okay. So if you go to the external file plugin website, which is this one right here, I'll paste it in here for you. The NBA Live Series Center. If you go to NBA Live Series Center, I made a thread on here that gives you a complete guide to everything that you need to do. So once you go here, you're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom. There is a thing for tools. You want to download the external file plugin. This is the first thing you want to download. This is what you're gonna do for the modded folder type deal. So if you click that link, Shu has a video on how to install it and a link to the download. I'm assuming you already downloaded it, right? So let's go ahead and open it up. Shu is killing me with these damn paid ads. Gotta block all this ish. No, I don't want you loading up with my PC, dog. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Jeez. I'm gonna download this real quick. Alright, so if you got this downloaded already, bro, open it up. It's gonna be 3 files in here. One is gonna be called woo, whatever that is. So this is your modded folder right here. What you want to do is you want to take all 3 of these files out, paste them all right into your directory where 2K is located at. So you want to dump them right in here, right where your exe is at. Dump them right in there. Once you dump those 3 files in there, there's going to be this folder in here called WAIGUA. All your mods go right in here, bro. That's literally it. So if you're looking at my form, if you're looking at my thread and you're trying to install the College Hoops, you're going to follow my instructions. And I got a video on this. So all the stuff that I'm telling you to open up and download and drop in, you're going to drop it into this folder that you just downloaded, that you just dropped in your 2K directory. But your 2K directory has to have these 3 files in it. Should have these 3 files. Should have 2 files like this. Then it should have a folder. The folder should look like that. Or you can name it modded, I believe, as well. Because mine's called modded. Now, just dump all your mods in. That's it. Nothing else, dog. Nothing else. You shouldn't have, if you got any other questions, let me know because I'm about to get off. I got about like 5 minutes.
Shit entice you, soon to be the right dude. Enroll me in flight school, Nike suit and a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme shit entice you. Soon to be the right dude. I'm off to the next verse, which means for the beat it's the next hearse. I swear sometimes I feel cursed. Getting deeper up in flight class with nice reefer, Nike suit with some nice sneakers. If I could only make the price cheaper, for a rhyme we could lose some of these frauds in time. They only in it for cash. Life's a bitch, I'm only in it for ass. Ain't no love when she hurting your stash. Feeling worthless, I blast. These rhymes help me get it together. Trying to sit up in that Benz with leather. Ain't no friends with cheddar. You never know who's there for the ride. You only find out when your car collides with that money tree. You broke and the wolves is hungry. Now you one of them salivating, hunting men who was just like you. What a hellish cycle. Grip the pen just like a rifle. Up in flight school, enroll me in flight school. Nike suit and a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme shit entice you. Soon to be the right dude. Enroll me in flight school. Nike suit and a nice tool. Black burner just for night school. Fly nigga with some bright jewels, but my rhyme shit entice you. Soon to be the right dude. This is just me, you know, reflecting and venting. I call it flight school. I rhyme fly to you niggas. You ever get that feeling? You ain't alone in the room. Yeah, hey yo, am I coming or going? Can't figure out which way I'm flowing. Listen closer, yo, somebody moving on that poster. Rub my eyes twice. Is it my life that got me seeing shit in hindsight when I rewind right? The limelight seems distant, but everybody telling me it's inches from my grasp when I lyrically blast. Yet I'm feeling like an outcast, but they went platinum Grammy action, got that money stacking. Trying to play my role, but I ain't acting. Fighting my thoughts, but what's the use in scrapping? Every verse is like the iron clapping, but yet and still they can deny my rapping. They who, they you, then the day's through. I rest my head and see them images of living big. Got me feeling like LeBron without the witnesses. Before the game, I tossed a cloud of the smoke. That same smoke got me living a joke. It's playing tricks on me. It's like my mind playing tricks on me. I swear somebody slipped the mic on me. Get off my dick, homie. How you stop the hate when it's living inside? Get off that bullshit, nigga, and let the pen glide. It's like my mind playing tricks on me. I swear somebody slipped the mic on me. Get off my dick, homie. How you stop the hate when it's living inside? Get off that bullshit, nigga, and let the pen glide. Am I right or wrong? Lifelong searching for the right song to be my soundtrack. How the fuck that sound whack? That be them same demons scheming, telling me I'm worth the least in. Got me reaching right for the deep end. For every season there's a different mood. For every hunger there's a different food. Where my hunting tools, cause I'm starving, part in my effortless flow. But at the current moment I ain't living where hecklers blow. But the hecklers show at a show, playing in my dome, oh lord. Where's my life support? I pull my own cord, cause my mind's playing tricks on me. Who trying to switch on me? Friends ain't friends, gyms ain't gyms, sins ain't sins. When the devil play your mind, Mr. Infinite, them niggas trying to slay your time. And I swore I heard it all before. Wait a minute, yo, I swore I closed that door before. It's playing tricks on me. It's like my mind playing tricks on me. I swear somebody slipped the mic on me. Get off my dick, homie. How you stop the hate when it's living inside? Get off that bullshit, nigga, and let the pen glide. It's like my mind playing tricks on me. I swear somebody slipped the mic on me. Get off my dick, homie. How you stop the hate when it's living inside? Get off that bullshit, nigga, and let the pen glide. I could've swore I closed that door, yo. My mind playing tricks on me. It's like a nigga saying shit. Thought you saw something when you didn't. Or maybe you did. It's just visions. Feel me?
Alright, yeah, I'm finna get off. Alright, I'm back. I'm finna get off here, dog. Sleep, eat. All right, so definitely missed this step. Thanks. Okay, yep, that's what you need. So add those files in there. You good to go. Every mod that you download going forward, drag and drop it right into that folder. The one thing I will tell you though is be careful, because some mods have the same names, like people mod the same stuff. So you're gonna have to figure out a way to keep your stuff organized. Like me myself, I use this mod enabler to set my stuff up, and it can be kind of tricky to set up when you first get it, but this is what I use. But I also have folders where I keep, like, if I have like 3 different Blake Griffins, I got like a folder for each one, and then I name the folder who made it, just to keep myself organized. So you're gonna have to figure out something like that, because having one folder dragging everything into, you're gonna get confused. So just find you a way to keep your stuff organized. Let me check it out. Alright, y'all, I'm getting off, man. I didn't stream for 3 hours. Didn't even know I was on this boy for 3 hours. I might do a stream tomorrow when I get home. I might do just a general modding, texture modding stream. People got questions about texture modding, because I know enough to share some stuff. So I may do another stream, or I may make another court and some jerseys or something tomorrow. But appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm out of here. Peace.